Your 60 seconds begins now. Going up.
Hey there, I'm Ben, and this is the Z-Board, the world's first and only hands-free electric skateboard. To ride it, you simply lean forward to go and lean back to stop. Every Z-Board is equipped with our patented weight-sensing foot pads, an automotive-grade lithium-ion battery, and a 1,000-watt motor that has the power to take you uphill at 20 miles per hour and over 20 miles per charge, making the Z-Board the perfect way to get around on your short trips. Now, we started the Z-Board as mechanical engineers back in college, simply looking for a better way to get to class. But since then, we've sold over $4 million worth of Z-Boards to customers all over the world. But we're just getting started. With your help, we'll be able to put Z-Boards on every high school campus, on every college campus, in every city in the country, and then the world. The only question left is, who's ready to open these doors and ride?
$4 million in sales got my attention.
Yeah, me too. I definitely want to hear more.
You got to open the doors.
Yeah,
let's open the doors.
Welcome to the boardroom.
All right.
Wow, that's quite an entrance.
Around us. Very cool.
Hi there.
Welcome to the boardroom.
How do you
Thank
control
you.
the speed?
Thanks for having me. We control the speed through these patented foot pads. Harder you press, the faster you go. 8 years ago, it became a garage passion. Put it on crowdfunding. It was very, very successful. Started doing it full time, and now we've shipped over 4,000 boards to 60 plus countries.
So what's the retail price?
So right now, this board on the table retails for $12.99. We also have a more premium SKU that goes for $14.99.
What is the cost of goods?
We build it for around $400.
So you have a good margin.
We do have very strong
Very good
margins
margin.
on this board.
So what percentage of the company are you willing to give us?
$300K we're offering for 10% of the business.
Why are you not self-funding?
We've self-funded to date. It's a very capital-intensive business. We've done all of this today, so $4 million in sales in less than $100K of outside capital. We did raise a friends and family round.
Okay, so what does the $300,000 get you? Because that seems like a really small amount of money.
That's kind of what we need in kind of free cash to fund the marketing and fund the cash flow for our premium line. This board is very, very successful, but it's a capital-intensive business. We're constantly running out of units. We're constantly not able to market as much as we'd like. We're constantly inventory rich, cash poor.
Yep.
Cash rich, inventory poor. We feel that once that 300K seed route is done, the value of our company goes up by 5x, and we can develop a mass market product at a lower price.
Where I'm having difficulty at this point, and I'd love to see an Indiegogo campaign at a more competitive space.
So quick question.
Yep.
What do you think a crowdfunding campaign for this board could do?
Yeah, so I think you could easily get your $300,000, and I'd offer some cool branded Z-Board items. Just an example, right? $5,000 gives you a signed board by Tony Hawk, or get an influencer, an endorser on it.
So I think you guys are underestimating the potential by about 100x. Because this board, at $1,300, we did $900,000 on Indiegogo without the help of any of those people. And so the reason that a $300,000 project doesn't really get us anywhere is because we need $300,000 in free cash.
But if you sell for $5,000 with a signature on it, it will give you free cash.
With the proper launch, this is going to do $300,000 in the first hour.
So you don't need us.
I absolutely need you. But what I said with a proper launch, to me, there's a difference between a proper launch where we blow it out on all of your favorite social influencers' accounts and they can buy it now and get a tracking number tonight. There's a major difference between that and what we've already done successful 3 times, which is crowdfunding, where you put your money in early, you have to pay over $1,000, you have to wait. So maybe we just see it differently.
I really like the product.
I do too.
And you know, I'd love to be involved. I don't know if we have consensus here, if this is the type of investment that we want to make.
I look at this saying, okay, 10% for my immediate mass consumer goods and retail, like it's too high of a price point right now for the electronic retailing, even for infomercial.
For me, personally, I'm not in this space. I don't think it would be in my best interest to invest in it right now.
I love that you know your business. I think that's fantastic. I love that you actually stand and defend your business. That's one of the first things I look for in an entrepreneur. Fight me. Tell me you're right. Because you don't have that, you can't take on the rest of it. So come back objectively and say, really, who is the right partner? It's not about money, it's securing the right money.
Yes.
Who already can say, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call these 3 people and it's a game changer in your business, right? And you have a great product. You've got a great case. You're in front of the wrong people.
What if I incentivize you to help me find the right people?
How would you do that?
Yeah.
We have built this business for 7 years. We still each retain 50%. So we'd be interested in advisory roles for vested equity pieces.
I'd be interested in talking afterwards.
Yeah, I would as well.
All right, thank you very much.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Really good
welcome.
rest of your day.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank
Let's
you for
stay in
having
touch.
me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You were
Have a
great.
good rest of your day. They didn't end up investing, but I think we're going to continue a dialogue after the show. I think that they didn't see themselves as the right partners, but hopefully they can connect us to the right partners.
To support this entrepreneur, go to entrepreneur.com/elevator pitch.
All right, let's bring it on.
Ready?
Your 60 seconds begins now. Going up.
Who do we trust and how can we trust them? We ask ourselves this every time we're hiring, housing, lending to, borrowing from, or buying something from someone online. Romance scams and confidence fraud are now the #1 source of cybercrime in the US, followed closely by non-payment and non-delivery of goods or services purchased online. Companies like Craigslist and Match.com are protected under federal law from misinformation and misbehavior by bad people on their platforms. And until now, it's been too cost prohibitive for startups or smaller companies to offer a socially responsible alternative. With national criminal background checks costing on average $25 or more, we could offer the exact same check for $1 and still turn a profit. If you believe in social responsibility online as much as I do, I suggest you invest in Authenticating.com.
How can you get a background check for $1? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, that's
Well, you get what you pay for.
that's the curiosity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Background checks have always been $25 a piece. Clearly, there's a great business that no one has ever challenged. So I like the idea that we have somebody in here challenging convention, but it's a stretch to figure out how you could accomplish that for $1 and still make money.
Yeah, my gut's telling me no.
Mine
Yeah.
is as well.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
All right, we'll set him down.
Going down.
I thought I nailed it. I said everything I wanted to say. I thought, why wouldn't they want to hear more? Apparently, it wasn't good enough.
All right, here she is.
Your 60 seconds begins now. Going up.
Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Sturdivant and I'm the CEO and founder of Case Status. I'm also a lawyer and I've been practicing law for 7 years. In every area of law I've ever practiced, there's been one major pain point, and that is clients are constantly calling asking for updates on their case. When attorneys are talking to clients, they're not resolving cases. On the other hand, when the client doesn't hear from their attorney, they feel like their attorney isn't working on their case and that their attorney doesn't care. Case Status solves this problem. Case Status is an app that allows the client to log on and see what's going on in their case in real time. It also allows the attorney to update the client with a click of a button. Case Status will save approximately 6 to 8 hours a week for every lawyer that uses it, while at the same time creating a more meaningful, stronger relationship with the client. We are set to launch August 14th and are asking for $250,000 for a 5% equity stake. Case Status is going to revolutionize the way attorneys practice law across the world. We hope you join our mission to solve some cases.
5% divided by 4?
Here's the problem. She's working against herself. Lawyers want to bill that time.
Yeah.
Part of the problem in practicing law is that communication, the effective communication of, you're going to create so many questions. Well, what is this? What is that? It would
You're
take you
still going to end up spending the time on it anyway.
and it's going to confuse them even worse because they're going to presume something in
They're going to read
this
something
update.
and they don't understand. They're going to call you and say, what does that mean?
Right.
Down.
Down.
Going down.
You know, I'm really excited about it, but sometimes people are going to say no, and that's okay.
Here we go.
Your 60 seconds begins now. Going up.
Hello, investors. My name is Alex Shadro, and I am the founder of Uniteeks, where millennial girls buy and sell fashion from their own closets. After my terrifying transaction with a Craigslist creep, I searched everywhere for the easiest solution to turn my closet into cash. Nothing worked. So I created Uniteeks and incentivized brand ambassadors to grow our thriving community of millennial members. Now we're in 600 cities and have generated nearly $250,000 in sales organically. Most importantly, Uniteeks works. We're using cutting-edge machine learning to sell 5 times more inventory than the leading competitor. Our proprietary technology correlates millions of items and presents customers with exactly what they want to buy. With your investment, we will license this tech. My elevator pitch might be over, but my ride to the top has just
3,
begun.
2,
Thank you.
1.
That's awesome.
But she didn't tell us how much,
Yeah.
what the percentage.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I think we let her in.
All right, let's open the doors.
Let's open the doors.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Boom! Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's a very good pitch.
Tell us about your business model.
There are 3 ways that we make money. We're making money off of our member-to-member sales. We actually don't charge commission, which is really cool. So it's completely free. However, we do have an upcharge. So whatever the seller lists the item for on the website, we're free to then bump it up to pretty much anything we want, but they always make 100% of what they asked for. And then we're making money off of brand sales by selling brand accounts for $50 per month.
Explain a little bit more about that.
Our marketplace is for millennials, and there are many retail brands that are targeting that demographic, but there's no direct way to reach them. We provide that platform of millennial buyers, and we can tell them so much information about these buyers. So they pay us to list their items alongside the members' items. But the main way that's going to be, the leader of making money for the next 5 years is our data. We have a proprietary algorithm that we use to actually sort through millions of items. For example, size extra small, most likely to buy the color yellow. Interesting buyer behavior that we never knew existed. So by providing this information to retailers, we are able to help them increase their cart value, their checkout value, and we plan to license this API and this software.
We would love to know what you're looking for and what percentage of your company you're willing to give for that as well.
So I am raising around $450,000 in exchange for 15%.
So where's all that money going to?
Right now we're developing a mobile app and working on our API to license it. I think the best thing for an investor is the fact that the data sales are purely just right back into the company, right? So once they're developed, there's no money really having to be spent over and over again. So we're only looking to do maybe 1 more round in the next 5 years. Our investors that are coming in are not going to be diluted.
But that's naive. I will tell you, that's the way people lose their business. And I think one of the things we could really help you with is to protect you.
I definitely want to work with people such as yourselves. It's an honor, and I can learn so much. I'm definitely someone that takes it in and goes running with it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're running out of time.
I think we'd need to get somewhere near 100,000 for 10%.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that too.
If we could do 100,000 for 10%, I think you could get us to come in.
And I'll mentor you.
I do value all of the, things that come with this investment beyond money quite a bit. I came here to get a deal. I didn't come here to walk away from a deal with you.
Right.
So, deal.
All right.
I'm happy to do it. All right, awesome. Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
To support this entrepreneur, go to entrepreneur.com/elevator pitch.
The deal that I got today is the deal that I wanted, so I'm really happy, and I'm not trying to change anything. This is the best outcome that I could have had.
Next on Entrepreneur Elevator Pitch.
You've never been in business with a guy like me.
This is our me bid.
I'd put them out of their misery and let's send them down. I won't do it.
Each entrepreneur who appears on Entrepreneur Elevator Pitch can be followed live at